Recording. Here we go. Yeah, so we're 8% done with this game after almost 2 hours. So the tip of my tongue is... It feels like I got a sunburn on it, and it's not great. I'm not exactly thrilled about it. Hold on a second, I wanted to look through the options. What is swap beam controls? I can't sue anyone when I'm the one that cooked the stuff. Oh, I put visor controls on the right and beams on the left. No, I'm fine with that the way it is. You know, I've never once even thought about suing somebody over anything. I'm sorry. I know it might be un-American of me to not want to sue anybody, ever. Okay, so now it's time to play the game we play every time we jump back into a game and try to remember what the hell happened last time. And then figure out where to go next. I know we did Magmoor Caverns, and that's about all I remember. Purity, I would not consider myself very pure, no, but, no. No, I wouldn't describe myself with any of those words, Sky Knight, I'm sorry. We do have Morphball mode and ball bombs. And missiles. Those are our only abilities. I mean, if I run around long enough, the game will take pity on me and be like, go here next, you dumb idiot. Hold on, I need to put eye drops in my eyes. Give me a second. My eyes are dry as hell and it's not fun. Oh, that landed right in my eye. Okay, alright. Alright. Eyes are rehydrating. Now give me a second and I'll be able to see again. Okay, alright. Eyes are watering now. Alright. I didn't get deep fry oil in my eyes. I didn't even use deep fry oil. You cook beef and broccoli in a frying pan. Not a deep fryer. Besides, I have one of those fancy-ass air fryers that I don't know how to use. There's a door up there. Have we gone through here? Absolutely. And the game has taken pity on us. Alright, where do we go next? Back to Magmore Caverns. Time to go back to Magmore Caverns. Okay, let me tell you my story about my air fryer. I have a really good, big, expensive Ninja air fryer. And I've had the thing for 2 years and I don't know how to use it. Because my parents bought an air fryer on a whim. And I don't know why they chose to buy such an expensive one, but they did. And then they decided they didn't like it. And my dad brought it to my house and just dumped it on me. There we go. Okay. We gotta go this way. Go back to Magmore Caverns. So that's the story of my air fryer that I don't know how to use. That's basically how it went down. He's like, hey, you want an air fryer? And I was like, I guess. And he's like, well, Tara and I, or, yeah, that's my, yeah, anyway, and, he talked about how they tried it, my parents, and, they didn't like it. And then he asked me if I wanted it, but he already had it in his car with him. Is this the path that goes to Magmore Caverns? Yes, it is. I also had like a horrible, horrible headache when I got home. It was not good. Yeah, basically, he just told me about how they tried it, didn't like it, and that, it was mine now. I also like how he knows I hardly ever cook. Oh yeah, well, I'll have a day off here soon anyway. My headache was just, because I was at work and had nothing to take for my headache. I'm fine now. I have to work an extra day this week because a coworker's on vacation. That's kicking my ass a little bit, but I'll be fine. But part of the reason I stream after work so often is so that, I can have days off where I'm not working and not streaming. Okay, so we gotta go back to the monitor station. Yeah, well, that's my strategy. I can still stream as much as I want to, because I don't stream because I feel like I have to or anything like that. If I'm streaming, it's because I'm in the mood to stream. But I know that if I stream on days where I also work, that means I can take a day off from both. Or two. I was always the kind of kid that got all my work done before I went out to play. Hey, Neo. Tweed? I don't think I know what tweed is. That made me nervous. Get away from me. You bastard. Alright, see you when you get back. I just got back from work myself. Okay, no, I never wore tweed. I think we had this discussion last night, Sky Knight, but I barely wore clothes. I was not a stuffy nerd. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, I guess we're taking the long way back over there again. Because that still happens to be the way I have to go. You know, this game runs surprisingly well on Dolphin. I had attempted to play this game on Dolphin a long time ago. It did not run. If you don't know what Dolphin is, don't worry about it. Ow. Man, these things pack a punch. Wrong button. Well, unfortunately, Evil won't make it because his laptop is broken. Yeah, I mean, the laptop itself isn't broken, but the charger cable is broken. But yes, I work tomorrow and I work the day after, and then I'll have a couple of days off. One of those days I'll stream and the other I won't. And streaming isn't something that takes all day, so even on the day I stream, I'll still have plenty of time to relax before and after. So if you are concerned that I am running myself ragged, I assure you, I take plenty of time for self-care. Okay, here we go. We're in. Immersion pistons are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommended energy command: deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grandheim. However, recommend processing of crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. Hold on just a moment. Report any signs of magma predator activity to Security Central at once. So how have you been, Sky? How you doing today? Is there a reason that this block is here? You know, other than that, other than just dropping yourself into lava. Multi-day holiday. Oh, Thanksgiving. Yeah. I'll be on for a little while tomorrow night to do Xenogears, and then, but I won't be able to do it as long as usual because I have to work again Tuesday, which usually I don't have to work Tuesday, but my coworker is on vacation. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing what I'm trying to do here. I'm gonna try, but I'm not going to get myself killed doing this. I almost had it. Let's practice over here. Okay. I think I get how to do it. I think I get this. I get it. I get it. I can do it. I can definitely do this. Oh, I almost had it. Why? I was right on the... I'll try again when I have more health. Access to Fandrana Drifts North granted. Please step into the hologram. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Also, by the way, so far this week we've averaged 3 viewers all week. 3 weeks to go. Yes, so I can view the average viewers, and I can pick a specific time frame to see the average. So I can set the start date to Monday and the end date to, well, we'll say yesterday, since that was my last stream. And that average is 3.1 right now for Monday to Saturday. This ice structure blocks the hall. A concussive blast should be able to clear it out of the way. Now, something that really helped was the monkey game. The monkey game put us at an average viewership for that one stream at 5. So that 5 is really helping. If we can keep the average viewership at 2 or higher for the rest of the 3 weeks, then we will maintain the 3, right in the 3s. Thanks to that 5. I know, right? That dumb monkey game. It's all because my capture card broke. Which, by the way, the capture card, Amazon updated me, will be arriving Wednesday at some point. So... no Metal Gear on Tuesday. But if I do still stream Tuesday... if I do still stream on Tuesday, I'll just do the monkey game. For a little while. I don't think I've ever seen Keeping Up Appearances. Also, welcome to Fandrana Drifts. This place has great music. Oh yeah, I think you were talking to somebody about it in the chat one time. A new creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, crystallite, territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Isn't that magical? Blast shield over door is secure. Shield controls are elsewhere in the Fandrana Shorelines area. Well, let's find those door controls. Good thing Samus doesn't have Metroid DNA yet. I'm surprised how much I don't remember about this game, to be honest. During the first stream... I've actually been in houses like that, by the way. Anyway, during the first stream and even the beginning of this one a little bit, I was like, yeah, I know this game like the back of my hand, and then replaying it, I'm like, no, I don't, actually. I can't actually remember the last time I played Metroid Prime 1. Where are the door controls? And no, I'm not just stalling to listen to the music, even though the music is excellent. It's... Metroid Prime does not have any parts that are scary. I'm sorry. Metroid Dread did. Not scary as in, you know, Amnesia, Leon chasing you scary, but, scary enough for a Metroid game. Where is the thing I'm looking for? What is this? You gotta be kidding me. Why? How could I miss something so obvious? The door directly above has been unlocked. Cool place to put your door lock. Alright, what is this thing? New creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, scatter bamboo. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these lifeforms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bamboos by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. Alright. Nailed it. Let's see if I can 2 for 2. Nope. Oh well. Whoa, yeah, I remember these enemies. Yeah, these guys never left my mind. Morphology, baby Sheegoth. Glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Random streamer interaction penalty. What are you talking about, Sky Knight? Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Oh, okay. I understand. Even though I'm the streamer, you know more about Twitch than I do. I only watch a few streamers, and they all stream very much like I do. Or I should say, I stream very much like they do. I'm just saying, forgive my ignorance of a lot of Twitch things. The ice covering this opening can be melted with extreme heat. Wouldn't watching a Twitch stream be... Isn't watching a stream technically a hobby? A hobby is anything you like doing. I consider... I mean, like I said, I only watch a few streamers, but... The few I watch, I would consider a hobby. Oh yeah, no. I'm not worried about running the stream the way I want to. It's just, sometimes people reference Twitch things that I'm not aware of, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Even though I am streaming on Twitch. Little bastard. Get him. Can't wait to get the charge beam. Okay. Thank you. More of these she-goths. So on my free time, because I usually am playing a game or two that I'm not streaming. On my free time, I've been playing a lot of not Dragon Quest. I finished Dragon Quest. I've been playing a lot of SMT5. And that game has been great. I'm actually genuinely surprised with how good that game is. Shin Megami Tensei 5. I just call it SMT 5 because, well, SMT. Because that's easier for most people to repeat. It is a RPG that just came out on the Switch exclusive. I don't know if it's going to be Switch exclusive permanently, but at the moment it is Switch exclusive. And it's a RPG that takes place in a post-apocalyptic setting where you collect demons, kind of like Pokemon, but rated M, and you explore and, well, the ultimate goal, I guess, is to decide what you want to do with the world. It's hard to explain what the game is about very, like, quickly. But, it has a lot of features that I like. And, well, first of all of the SMT games play very similarly, ever since, like, the first one on Super Nintendo. But this most recent one has introduced some quality of life features that I like a lot. Stuff that was also done in Dragon Quest XI well. For example, you can see the demons in the environment before you get into battle with them, meaning no more random battles. All the previous games just had random battles. Another thing this game has, like Dragon Quest XI, is the ability to jump, which introduces more exploration options. You can attack a demon on the field before you transition into battle to give yourself the upper hand. And then there's, like, speed through battle options when you're just trying to grind. A new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Alright, I'm gonna describe... Hold on, we'll read this in a second. I'm gonna describe SMT5 to you like this. Imagine Dragon Quest XI combined with Pokemon. So you have your character that you play as, and then 3 open slots that you can fill with demons you can collect. So you have a party of 4, but 3 of those members are just random demons. And there's like 200-something demons to collect. So basically, it's a Pokemon game that I enjoy. Because my least favorite thing about Pokemon is that it's just like one-on-one battles, and it's not the most interesting kind of RPG to play, in my opinion. I understand why people like it. It's just not for me. SMT, on the other hand, being able to have multiple demons in your party at once, not just one at a time, makes it more like a traditional RPG where you collect monsters. Here, let me show you a trailer. Hey, Neo. Skyknight, I mean, I brought it up, but Skyknight got me talking about SMT5, and so I gotta show off a trailer real quick. Just for, context. So this is what I've been playing in my free time. Hold on, let me mute Metroid real quick.
私たちが暮らしてきた東京が実は嘘だって言ったら信じる？
少年、死にたくなければ手を取れ。人よ、神となれ。
I highly recommend this game then. No, you do not. It's like Final Fantasy. Every entry is its own thing. Are you talking about the main character's hair? The main character is male, Sky Knight.
神が定められた禁を破ったというのか。すべての貶められた存在の代わりに邪魔する者には死を。我が複数の牙を受けてみよ。新女神転生5。
And of course, if you don't want to play the game with Japanese dub, it is there. It is available in. It is available in English I think the dub is either English or Japanese. Then you have subtitles for just about every other language. Yeah, and that is the World Tree. And to answer your question, Neo, I don't know if that obviously that wasn't actually the Yu-Gi-Oh card, but the demons you collect in SMT5 are based on mythologies from around the world. So you can collect Japanese creatures, like kappas and things like that. You can collect German mythologies like succubi. There's English mythologies like various dragons and, for example, what's her name? Silky, which is the spirit, the English spirit that is like a maid that cleans your house for you. So yeah, you collect creatures from around the world. And so sometimes you'll see things that you recognize that have been referenced in other things. Many Chozo have gone beyond now, and this is a mercy. Those of us who remain suffer in dimensional flux, drifting helplessly across time and space, guided by unseen and inexorable currents. The Chozo who cling to sanity fight the tide, but our minds are weakening. Soon we will all be like the Turned, Chozo who have been utterly corrupted by the great poison. The Turned still hold to their Chozo forms, but their minds are black with fell intentions. Gone is their respect for life. They honor only destruction and seek to disrupt the artifacts holding the great poison at bay. All life taunts them, and they do not rest. Before long, they will be all that remain of the Chozo here. For what, SMT5? Yeah, I'm not sure if that game was released in a limited run or what, but I went to 2 different game stores to see if I could get a physical copy, and neither of them had it. So I just gave in and bought the game digitally. It's not a huge game, like 13 gigabytes, I think. Platform realignment successful. Wow, from Target, 120 bucks. Are you sure you're not looking at the special edition release? Hold on, let me look at this, because there was like a limited edition special edition release. SMT5. I'm just gonna look on Amazon though, because that's my go-to. The Steelbook version is available for $74. The standard version is available on Amazon at 60 bucks. And the premium version that I was thinking of is 170 bucks on Amazon. So, if you want to spend a lot of money for it, there you go. I don't know if you shop on Amazon or not, but that's my go-to. So, I mean, if I wanted to wait, I could have gotten it, I'll have to look into, or, Yeah, if I wanted to wait to play it, I could have just bought it physically on Amazon, but I just wanted to play the damn game. I was gonna make a joke about the Amazon rainforest not existing anymore, but I can't make that joke without knowing for sure if it actually does still exist. The Amazon rainforest isn't gone yet, right? They didn't clear-cut it down yet, did they? New ability. Boost ball. Oh yeah, I remember this. This turns us into Tony Hawk. But, I will say, I recommend, from what I've played about 10 hours of 5 so far. And I would say it's a very good starting spot for newcomers. It's a little bit easier than some of the older entries, and it's definitely easier to learn how to play than the older entries. I say a little bit easier, very sparingly though, because it very much is just a little bit easier in some ways. The SMT games are notorious for their difficult bosses. There we go. Gotta get the timing right. Yes, a challenge. Harder than Dragon Quest XI challenge. Not that that game was particularly hard. I wouldn't say Dark Souls hard, but some of the bosses for a turn-based RPG are Dark Souls hard. Matador from SMT3 comes to mind, which was a hard enough boss early enough in the game that some people quit the game at that boss battle. By some, I mean a good chunk of players. Alright, so now we have the ability to traverse half-pipes, which is an interesting Metroid ability. Not Dark Souls, but the third game, the third game in the SMT series has a boss called Matador. And a lot of players quit the game at that boss. He is punishingly hard. I streamed some of 3 a while back, and I managed to beat Matador on my second try. But I also have a lot of experience with the series. So far, 5 hasn't had a boss quite that hard, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does eventually. One of the interesting things about... I didn't mean for this to turn into a stream where I just talk about SMT, but I guess that's what we're doing right now. But I do gotta share why I love the game series so much. One of the interesting features about the... It's probably an art book full of pictures of the various demons. I mean, if you want to get the premium edition, go for it. As someone new to the series, you probably won't care about the art book so much. Oh, my nose. I gotta sneeze, hold on. That's the first time I've actually managed to use my microphone's mute button in time for a sneeze. Okay, so we got the half-pipe ability. We can leave Phandrana Drifts now. Anyway, I was mentioning something about the battle system in the SMT games I like. And it's turn-based, much like Dragon Quest XI and classic JRPGs. But if you attack an enemy's weak spot, you get an additional move. Instead of speed playing into who gets to go first, it's whoever initiates the battle first gets to go first. So if you attack the enemy on the field, your team goes first, and your whole team gets to attack before the enemy gets to attack. If you use an attack that hits the enemy's weak spot, or you manage to land a critical hit, which is just chance, then you get an additional move your turn. Up to a total of 4 additional moves, meaning all four of your first moves were either crits or hit weak spots. By weak spot, I mean using fire on an ice enemy. The thing is, your enemy can do the same thing to you on their turn. So if you go up against a boss that has wind as their main element, and you have a character in your party weak to wind, you better believe that boss is going to use wind on you and give himself as many extra turns as he can, up to 4. Meaning, a boss could end up with... A boss that normally only has 2 turns could end up with 4 turns and really fuck you up. Anyway, that's enough about SMT for now. I just wanted to share why I like the game so much. And so far 5 is my favorite one, and it just so happens to be the newest one. Okay, where are we going now? We gotta go back to... Talon Overworld West. We gotta go back there. Yes. Funnily enough, we've been playing Xenogears on stream on Mondays, which the plot of that takes a lot of cues from the Bible. The plot of SMT 5 is basically the War of Armageddon happens. The angels and the demons fight each other. The war itself destroys Earth, and Lucifer becomes, wow. Okay, bad timing, bad timing. Help. Help. Lucifer is the victor. And that, I'm not going to say any more about the story than that, but that's just a summary of what happens at the very beginning of the game. Hey Skeletor, welcome to the stream. You just missed us talking about SMT for the last 30 minutes. How are you today? Oh, didn't everybody? Sounds like Sky Knight's the only one here who didn't have to work today. Sky Knight, are you quoting Little Nicky? I hope you are. Okay, well, that's a very rude thing to wish on us. I have a clean bill of health. With every Friday, Saturday off? Well, that works for Fridays. I work... Friday through Monday. And have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off. Most weeks. Although sometimes they need me to work Tuesday as well. I'm sorry, Neo. Okay, well... Well, there you go. That must be interesting. So you're gonna buy yourself the premium edition of SMT5. A game of a series you've never played before. I mean, go for it. It's just not a lot of people jump on something like that. Hell, even I didn't buy the premium edition. And I kind of wanted to buy the premium edition, but I was like, nah, I don't really want to pay that much money just for an art book. There's been a lot of premium editions I've wanted to buy, and I always talk myself out of it. Like, I kind of wanted to buy Resident Evil... Well, didn't kinda. I wanted to buy Resident Evil 8's premium edition. The only reason I didn't buy that one was because I was getting the PC version. And the PC version didn't have a like, premium version. I haven't even heard of the Ruined King. I wanted to buy Death Stranding's premium edition because it came with a life-size baby. Didn't buy that. Are you asking if the king is ruined because he didn't do his taxes? What do you guys think of, Elden Ring? I mean, I know it's not out yet, but... It's a Souls game, but they're going for an open world approach. I went the wrong way. which is typical of me in a 2D Metroid. It's gonna be even worse in a 3D one. Nah, Elden Ring is the next Souls game by, From Software. And the story is being co-written by, J.R.R. Martin, or whatever that dude's name is. The guy who wrote, that one really popular show. Slash, oh, well, he wrote the book, but... VHS. You mean the old, you know, worse than Betamax but caught on for some reason? Well, Neo, it's a goddamn Souls game. Yeah, every character's gonna die. You're going to die. Probably 150,000 times before you beat it. Unless you're really good at Souls games. But you can ride around on like a horse, and there's an open world, and... universal heat death. No, wrong button. Wow. I just put myself in a really compromising position. Charge at me. He's like, I'm gonna do it, and then he doesn't. There he goes. Okay. I have to do a joke real quick because we've got a half pipe here. Forgive me. If anyone knows what that is, from 100 points. 100 points to anyone who knows what that's from. It is from Metal Gear. I don't know what Metal Gear Siberia is. It is from a Metal Gear game. Ow. Leave me alone, you stupid hornet. How do we get to the door, or, well, there's a door up there, isn't there? There's an energy tank up there, too. How do we get to it? Probably through the door, now that I think about it. Okay, it's from... No one wins the points. It's from... It's from Metal Gear Solid 2's skateboarding minigame. What is GGWP? Good game, well played. The Go-Go Gadget Samurai one. I have the Go-Go Gadget Samurai one. I could stream a Souls game, like, either of those games, but I'd be afraid to, because I'm not very good at Souls games. I do like the Go-Go Gadget Samurai one a lot, though. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sell video games to you, I'm just sharing my interests. You don't have to buy anything. This stream is not an endorsement for anything. Okay, well, that... I just got block-cocked. No, I'm not... This is... I'm not sponsored. And I don't think I'll ever be sponsored. Or, I don't think I'd ever accept a sponsorship. Let me put it that way. Something about being sponsored just feels weird to me. No flaws detected. Well, how do I break it? Oh wait, I have an idea. I don't like the idea of a company paying me to put words in my mouth. That's exactly right. The more sponsorships you take, the less your own opinion you get to share. The closest thing to a sponsorship I'll take is my yearly Pepsi Man stream. I'd like to point out that I ate that corn dog on stream. I didn't even say what brand it was. Not that it matters, because I bought it from a dollar store. Which dollar store? It doesn't matter. Just pick your favorite. Okay, I would take a Fleshlight sponsorship. Only because I have the best Fleshlight slogan ever. This stream brought to you by Fleshlight. Fleshlight, go fuck yourself. But I don't know how often Fleshlight offers to sponsor streamers. The tier 3 sub alert is This stream sponsored by Fleshlight. Fleshlight, go fuck yourself. I don't know how people would respond to that. Ow. Fuck. Oh, man. I don't know the exact example you're talking about, Neo, but I did see one of those funny Twitch streamer ladies who does the cool thing to get the viewers. And she was like, it was like wearing white shorts, bending over every 7 subs. It's like, I wonder how you're getting views. You think if I did that, it would work? Chozo script translated. Our sanctuary grows by the day. We Chozo know much of technology, but we have chosen to leave it behind on this journey. Our home here on Talon 4 will be a place of simplicity. Structures hewn from the stone, bridges woven with branches, hallways caressed by pure waters. We build around the ancient and noble trees, drawing from their strength, and giving them our own in return. All that is wild will flow around us here. Our race will be just one more group of creatures in the knit of nature. It is our hope that such a state will bring with it great wisdom, a greater understanding of the nature of the universe. Once our city here is complete, we will peer inward and discover the truth. Your encyclopedia is broken? This appears to be the second of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. This appears to be the first of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. The lock is active, but its key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. Third, okay. Do we just do this? I don't know what their sub-alert was. All I know is that I saw it on... I saw a news article about it or something. I don't remember what exactly. This wasn't a stream that I actually, like, saw on Twitch itself. I just saw, like, a screenshot of the thumbnail. And the title of the stream. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Oh, I did it first try. We're at 35 missiles. Still no charge beam, though. Yeah. Alright guys, welcome to my hot tub stream sponsored by Netflix. Check out The Naked Director on Netflix. Okay, where else could we go with our cool ability of ball boosting? Which sounds very close to a different kind of thing you do. Ball boosting. Man, it all started with Skyknight pointing out that I call the ball bombs ball bombs. I'm sorry, hold on. Allow me to show you I will demonstrate for you my feeling towards sponsorships. Let me show you a video of how I feel about sponsorships. Wrong thing. Hold on. There it is.
Listen, we need to have a talk about Vanderhoff.
The fact is, he's the sponsor. And you signed a contract guaranteeing him certain concessions, one of them being a spot on the show.
Well, that's where I see things just a little differently. Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but basically it's the nature of the beast.
Maybe I'm wrong on this one, but for me, the beast doesn't include selling out. Garth, you know what I'm talking about, right?
It's like people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad.
I can't talk about it anymore. It's giving me a headache.
Here, take 2 of these.
Ah, new print. Little, yellow, different.
Look, you can stay here in the big leagues and play by the rules, or you can go back to the farm club in Aurora. It's your choice.
Yes, and it's the choice of a new generation.
I love Wayne's World. I mean, that movie basically made... I mean, I know Bohemian Rhapsody is a great song. But... its popularity is thanks in large to that movie. Just because of that one scene of them in the car singing Bohemian Rhapsody. It's one of those songs where, it's one of those songs where it's a great song, and especially if you don't listen to the lyrics. Most people don't listen to the lyrics, but you should! That room is too hot. Not only is it a message about the comforts of modern conformity, but a personal statement about the band. Okay, so I'm going around, re-exploring areas I couldn't get to before. That room is too hot. I'm pretty sure. Maybe, actually, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I just have to stay out of the lava. I'm gonna go check that room again real quick. As I press every button on my controller except the right one. I don't think the game has told me where to go next, or if it did, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Chozo script translated. As we struggle with the great poison, something stirs at the edges of our vision. It is the hatchling Samus. We feel her. Across the void as she hunts the corrupted. Will our fates again be one? As our pride shatters, will prophecy become real? When all strength wanes from the Chozo, will it be the hatchling who fulfills our legacy? True sight eludes us, for the poison gnaws at all vision, leaving seers blind and filled with despair. Truth's blessing may come too late. Alright, let's go check this hot room out again. I was thinking classic Metroid rules that state if you walk into a hot room, you start dying immediately. No, this is a room I can't do yet because I need the grapple beam. Okay, well, let me grab these. I hear an item. Is there an item around here? Oh, okay. Another item I can't get yet. Alright. Where are we going next? Okay, I haven't had a question mark pop up telling me where to go next, so we're just gonna keep exploring on our own terms. This is where that plant boss was. And the transport to Magmore Caverns. Magma pool. Might be able to do something there. I'm gonna head right and check these rooms out if I can. Oh yeah, since we killed that plant boss, the water here is no longer poisonous. Skynet, I think you referenced this yesterday, and I've already forgotten what it is. I don't mind you referencing it. Eventually I'm going to have to remember what it is. Oh yes, Labyrinth. God damn it. We were talking about Labyrinth yesterday. And David Bowie's big old sausage. His 12-inch sausage. There we go, even more missiles. Kind of weird you can't lock onto these mushroom things. You have to just manually aim at them. This runic symbol has been activated. Wait, what? 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I was about to mention how I ate PF Chang's, which I already mentioned back when Sky Knight was the only one here. But after our talk about corporate sponsors, I don't want to talk about brands anymore. The only reason I was going to bring it up, though, is because I was going to mention how today I ate PF Chang's beef and broccoli. And a couple days ago I ate White Castle sliders. But the funny thing about both of those is I don't have a PF Chang's anywhere around here. In fact, there isn't one in my entire state. And there isn't a White Castle in my state either. Meaning, I only have access to the freezer versions. Another half-pipe detected. This time in the landing area of the Talon overworld. Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing real quick, game, and then I will go there. One more symbol somewhere. Underwater cave. Can't wait to get the gravity suit. Where's that last symbol? Is it here? No, that's just like... oh. Okay. I found it. Hold on, what's this? Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. That's what we need here on our planet. Plants that thrive on toxic waste. Okay, where's the way up? Here we go. You know, a friend of mine took me to a Chinese buffet one time, and I did something real risky that you shouldn't do at Chinese buffets, but I got away with it unscathed. Any guesses on what I might have done at this Chinese buffet? We have returned to Talon 4, born here against our will by a great cataclysm from the reaches of space. A meteor came, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Though we perceived this from beyond space and time, it was but a curiosity. A brief flare in the infinite march of the universe, but the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, clawing at life with such violence that we were ripped from our peaceful state and find ourselves wandering as shadows of the mortal forms we left behind. searching for why we are here. A good answer, Sky Knight. Eating at a Chinese buffet is dangerous inherently. But I did something even more dangerous than just eating at one. Charge beam, hell yeah. I did go back for seconds. That's true. But it's what I ate. Okay, I'm gonna be more specific. It's what I ate at the Chinese buffet that was risky. No. No, that might have been riskier than what I ate. I ate sushi at a goddamn Chinese buffet. Metal structure heavily weakened. Sufficient blast trauma will likely result in complete destruction. Well, sushi is a Japanese dish, which, you know, makes it a little inherently funny to find at a Chinese buffet. Not that, obviously, foreign countries can make food from other countries. But all-you-can-eat sushi at a Chinese buffet probably isn't, like, the best option if you want to not get sick. Luckily, I didn't get sick, but it was a risky move. This is the kind of sushi that was just raw fish on rice at a Chinese buffet. With like 90 people in it at the moment of my being there. Anyway, I didn't get food poisoning or anything, so I was good, but, I can't recommend eating sushi at a Chinese buffet with a good in good conscience. It's just not a good idea. I ate so much sushi that night. Sushi is my favorite food. Oh, sorry, stretching. Alright, let's go check out that half pipe. Let's go check out that half pipe. I'm probably gonna play until about 5, and then I'm gonna get going. So we just have to head back to the Talon overworld. The quickest way there is to just go this way. But not through the magma pool, because we can't go through the magma pool. I mean, I guess so. I could make that my channel currency, I guess, if you can give your channel currency a custom name. My channel currency could also just be yen. Or Maka. I actually got one of my managers at work to give me a name tag that says Adam J, but instead of a Y at the end of J, it's just a yen symbol. I'm proud of that accomplishment. The manager in question is younger than I am, so it was pretty easy to convince them to do it. Nah, this manager is almost as tall as I am. Right around 5'11". However, he and I get along quite well, so it was just like... He was printing off new name tags for some people who needed one. I was like, dude, give me one that says Adam J, but with a yen symbol. And he did it, no questions asked. It was really easy. Where am I headed? Not the way I'm going. I'm in the room. I walked right by the half pipe, wasn't even paying attention. Hold on. Would you guys like to see the Metal Gear Solid 2 skateboarding minigame? Because it's as wacky as it sounds. Since I already have YouTube loaded up. This is in Metal Gear Solid 2. Unfortunately, only the PS2 version, so we won't be able to do this, but I can at least show it to you like this.
Go! Blunt to Fakey. That was sweet.
forgot about the drones being able to shoot at you. Good job, dumbass. Whoever's playing this isn't very good at it.
Oh, what kind of move was that?
But yeah, you have to skateboard around and deactivate all of the C4. Anyway, they really did just make a skateboarding mode for Metal Gear Solid 2. It's kind of like the Ape Escape crossover. In Metal Gear Solid 3. Gotcha. You're mine. I love Metal Gear Solid 3's Ape Escape minigame. And then, of course, Ape Escape 3, as I showed you earlier, had the Metal Gear Solid minigame. It all comes full circle. Double jump. High jump. Space jump. Double jump. In this one, space jump is unfortunately just 2 jumps. You don't get to jump over and over and over again. But now we have even more places we can go. Like, like back to the root cave. I think. I'm just going off a whim here. And I went past the door. I'm very navigationally challenged today. I also have a tickle in my throat that won't go away. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. I don't feel like I'm getting sick. But you never know. Predator increase in Fandrana region. Well, I guess we're going back to Fandrana. I'm already kind of on my way to Magmore, so that works out. Wrong way. Where the hell am I going? I took a wrong turn. Gotta remember, we can just pop these and kill that thing instantly. Okay, I still can't explore more of this until I've got grapple beam. Really need that grapple beam. Ow. Gotta remember I have charge beam now, too. Did you know when this game came out, shortly after this game came out, there was a Metroid Prime movie in the works? But Nintendo called it off because they wanted visual effects in movies to be better before they were willing to let anyone make a Metroid movie. My thoughts exactly, Sky Knight. Although I have to be honest, as awful as that movie is a masterpiece. That movie is a guilty pleasure of mine. Yeah, it's like perfect camp. There's just enough references to Mario to make it, like, a little, almost heartfelt, I guess you could say. But the camp is just amazing. It's like Evil Dead levels of camp.
It's the Scapelli brothers. They're stealing all our business, Luigi.
You motherfucker. I hate these little shitheads. Get away from me. Yeah. You know, it's what's interesting about that movie, though, like, one of the most interesting things about that movie, the sets were built by the same guy, or designed, I mean, he didn't build them single-handedly, but they were designed and worked on by the same guy who made the sets for Blade Runner. Well, yeah, actual mushrooms in the Mushroom Kingdom, but yeah, your first power-up in Mario Brothers is a mushroom that makes you bigger. They also, I love the scene with the bomb-bomb, the wind-up bomb-bomb, because everyone, like, mashes on their brakes to try and stop their cars. Also, what the fuck was up with the cars in the Mario Brothers movie? They were, like, electric cars. Hey, Gear Joe. Welcome to the stream. They had, like, antenna on the back to connect to power grids. Like, what the hell was that? I should do a video where I talk about the Mario Brothers movie, because I've seen it too many times. Yeah, you're right, they do look like bumper cars, don't they? God, I haven't thought about bumper cars in a long time. How you doing tonight, Gear Joe? What the hell is up with that thing Mario and Luigi do after they blow up? They blow up some of the cop cars when they're getting away, and they, like, mash their hands together and, like, wiggle their fingers and go glug glug glug. Like, what the fuck was that? What was that? I've heard of both of them. I don't know what either of them are. But I'm glad you're having fun with them. Alright, I got about another half hour for, I got about another half hour for the stream tonight. And then we'll be back tomorrow with Xenogears. But this has been another fun Metroid stream. Okay. I do kind of have some idea what Wreckfest is. Elite Dangerous, though, I have no idea. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case. I don't remember how long it's been since we saved. Space trucking. Okay. So where was this mysterious signal? And now that I can double jump, can I get to it? Well, here's something new. There's that MIDI singing you like, Sky Knight. This almost sounds like a song from Star Fox Adventures. The MIDI singing. Was it you that liked it? Maybe it was someone else. But we were talking about how they... Okay, it was you. I mean, I did a lot of stuff with MIDIs when I was in middle school. But I also still had Windows XP when I was in middle school. Yeah, it probably wasn't invented yet. There appears to be a shell of ice encasing a water basin. The water originated from the statue's mouth. Hold on, what is this? Statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. Well, I can't do anything with this yet, can I? Statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman adorns this door. Symbol is carved into its forehead. The translation reads, "To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room." Oh, okay. Depicting the bust of a Chozo warrior. Statue is flawless. I don't have power bombs yet. This is a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo philosopher. Statue is flawless. I don't know if you get power bombs in Metroid Prime 1. I can't remember. This is a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman. Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surface of this brimstone object. A bomb. Like it's a little walking, it's a tiny little walking wind-up toy bomb. Like Koopa like stops in his tracks when he sees it and he's like terrified. Just run up to the thing and punt it. I really do need to make a video analysis of this movie. I've seen it too many times. Too many times. S, plural. And the way they interpreted some of the enemies is just hilarious to me. Like, busy beetles are just like dudes in hazmat suits who dispose of garbage. There's this lady who's very big and she wears a red dress and her name's Big Bertha, which if you don't know that connection, it's a reference to the big red fish from Super Mario World. The one that, like, eats you whole. I didn't catch that reference for a very long time. If you want to watch a movie, I'm going to call this a movie, quote-unquote, there's a YouTube series based on a bunch of Nintendo games called Mario Warfare, and it's cheesy but amazing, and I 100% recommend checking it out. New Creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. There's a scene where Mario and Luigi stumble upon underground fight club called Smash Club, and it's just that's one of my favorite parts of it, because they have to fight Link and a bunch of other characters. Morphology: Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Fandrana Drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. But yeah, Mario Warfare is a YouTube series that parodies a bunch of movies with Nintendo characters, and it's live action. And Smash Club is run by the kid from Captain N. Yeah, the Game Master. I gotta show you this clip, now that I'm thinking about it. But we have to figure out how to beat this thing first. How do I fight you? Ow. I don't think I'm doing anything to him. It. Her. Hold on. Oh, okay, we have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait for it to be vulnerable. Gotcha. Man, what a creepy design for an enemy. This thing always kind of creeped me out when I was a kid. I need more missiles. I was too close to it. It was absorbing my shots. Ow. Christ. Give me those. Give me those missiles. Gotcha. Alright, here, let me find this clip real quick, because I gotta show this off. This is the last YouTube clip for tonight, I promise. I don't mean to interrupt the stream all the time, it's just, I want to show off things that I like. Alright, here we go. This is Mario Warfare. This is the scene where Mario and Link fight. If you think the Mario Brothers movie is interesting, you should check out this YouTube series.
Let's see how well you do against a fighter like me.
Look, lady, we're really tired.
Lady?
I think that's a dude, Mario. What about the hair? That skirt?
It's a tunic!
Mario, have an open mind. I got 20 coins on Zelda.
Who said that? How many times do I have to tell you people? My name is Link!
Mario, what the? I softened the motherfucker, Mario! Hey, Luigi. You can do it! Come on, come on! Mario! 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 It's over. Through.
No! We're not done with this. You haven't seen anything!
Get ready.
That was by Beatdown Boogie. You should check out their channel. After that, Mario and Luigi end up joining the Smash Club, and they have to fight Ness, Kirby, Little Mac, and a bunch of other characters. Yo, we just got Ice Beam. Wave Beam, I mean. Wow, I can pay attention. Now, one of my favorite things about Prime is the way your arm cannon changes, depending on the beam you're using. There's also a pretty good scene where Luigi gets captured by the Hammer Brothers and tortured for information. And they smash his legs with sledgehammers. Now I can kill those things. Samus just made an audible noise. Man, Wave Beam looks very cool in this game. But now that we have it, what can we do that we couldn't do before? Wow, Wave Beam just demolishes. Not those things. I can't do that till I got the Fire Beam. This beam really does kick ass, holy shit. Except on these guys. Those guys you still need missiles for. Well, I don't see anything I can do in Fangina Drift, so I'm gonna leave here for now. until the game is like, hey, check out this cool thing that you should do in Fandana Drifts. Oh. Should I make another attempt at this real quick? I'm going to. God damn it. I got cold feet. Hold on. Ha ha ha! I did it. Oh, now I have to do it again. Oh, good job. You did it. Do it again. At least messing that one up doesn't drop you in lava. Yo. Damn it. This is worth doing. This is worth doing. Ball bomb. It's worth it for the energy tank. Bomb. I know. That's such a what a movie. Why was Koopa a germaphobe? Was that ever explained? He just was constantly wiping his hands and like he didn't want to shake people's hands and stuff. God damn it. Alright, I don't have enough health to keep trying. Yeah, I mean, obviously nowadays that's what everyone does, but back then, and even just a couple years ago, it wasn't that big of a deal. Also, do you remember the scenes with Yoshi in that movie? Do you remember the scene when he, like, eats that woman alive? Or, he doesn't eat her, but he, like, starts to, and she stabs him? Yeah, he like wraps his tongue around her leg and starts pulling her, like starts eating her alive, and she stabs him. Like, what the I'm surprised. I know that's what he does in the game, It's just the fact that she stabs him. That's what I'm getting at. And also, in the games, he doesn't eat, like, full-grown people. I'm surprised they got a PG-13 movie out of the Mario license. I mean, I know it was the 80s, but... Well, actually, it was the 90s when that movie came out, but... Or was it? When did that movie come out? It was the 90s. I own that movie on DVD. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that's where they decided to go with that movie. But I'm kind of glad they did. I'm kind of glad they did, because it's an accidental masterpiece. I can't imagine the Mario Brothers movie any other way. Now we just gotta wait till we get the animated Mario Brothers movie, which is not going to be PG-13. Is not going to have a scene with a bunch of people dancing in a club. And, it's not gonna have hyper-realistic Yoshi eating people. Oh my god, Mortal Kombat the movie. You know, the first Mortal Kombat movie isn't that terrible. Alright, why do you love the Mortal Kombat movie? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, since I'm not exactly sure where to go next, I'm gonna return to the ship. Because it's a good, it's a good starting spot for next time we play. You know, one thing that helped that movie out quite a bit was the fact that the characters in the movie, it was easy to make them look like the characters from the game, considering the characters from the game were just pictures of real people in costumes. Oh, are you talking about, Kung Lao's hair? Or is it Liu Kang? I always mix up their names. One has the sharp hat, and one is Bruce Lee. Okay, it is Liu Kang. Yeah, Kung Lao has the hat, right? Yeah, Liu Kang is Bruce Lee with a mullet. Well, Raiden has a hat, but it's not sharp. I mean, there's the character with the razor hat. Ow. Alright, for now, let's just head back to the ship and save. And then I'm gonna call it for tonight. My favorite Mortal Kombat game isn't even any of the traditional Mortal Kombat games. And any fans of Mortal Kombat are not gonna like what I'm about to say, but my favorite Mortal Kombat game is Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks on the PS2. It was a cooperative, I mean, you could play it single player, but it was very fun to play two-player. Cooperative 3D adventure beat-em-up. And the first two characters you could play as in the story mode were Kung Lao and Liu Kang. Yeah, I'm not much of a fighter game enthusiast either. I play Smash Bros. Once in a while. Which is why my favorite Mortal Kombat game is the only one that's not a fighting game. Alright, here we are at the ship. That is going to conclude... That is going to conclude Metroid Prime for this stream. I'm gonna get ready and eat dinner and get ready for bed because I have to get up early tomorrow. But thanks everyone who came by. I had a lot of fun today. It helped me wake up, helped me get into a better mood after work. Work was kind of miserable. And I'll be back tomorrow night with Xenogears. VHS. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this before I go. VHS game. Game. Do you mean you'd play it with me, or you just like to see me stream it? Well, I found a game on... I think I found the Steam store page. Hold on. Is this the game you're talking about?